Hey grade ones! In today's short video, we are reviewing our sound. Our sound can be spelled in 3 different ways. We can spell it ER, IR, and UR. And you may remember the sound from Miss Babool's video last week. So in my video today, we're going to be reviewing some reading strategies, some of our high frequency words, and some of our new vocabulary. And then afterwards, we're going to practice reading 2 sentences together, and then it's your turn to read. So get ready! So who remembers one of our reading strategies? If you're thinking one of the reading strategies below, you're right. So first of all, we always say each sound of the word out loud. Then we blend the sounds to read the whole word. And let's not forget about that magic E. The magic E is silent and it signals for you to say the vowel's name. Let's take a look at some of our high frequency words. It's important to remember with these words that they don't always follow traditional reading patterns, which means that we can't use our blending techniques to read them. That's okay. With practice, we'll become more familiar with them. So let's practice these words out loud together. Ready? Okay. I, and, on, my, bike, ride, saw, like. And you can feel free to pause the video here and review these words again if you like. Let's take a look at our new vocabulary words. Let's read them together, okay? So our first word is fern. So it's important to remember that when we're sounding out new words, we want to go back and reread them because that's how we get better. So a fern is a green plant that looks like it has feathers, kind of like this. And I'm sure you've seen many ferns in our forests around Vancouver and West Vancouver. Let's take a look at our next word. Bird. And a bird is this little guy here. So it's an animal with wings and it can fly. And there are a lot of birds out right now during the spring. So I'm sure you've seen them and you've also heard them. Let's take a look at some more vocabulary words. Are you ready? So we've got sister. And a sister is a sibling in your family, like this little girl here. And I know that many of you have older and younger sisters. And our next word is summer. Summer is a season. It's often really sunny and hot, and it's one of my favorite seasons. And actually, we have summer coming up next month in June. And our last vocabulary word is winter. Winter is another season. It's often cold and snowy, at least here in Vancouver, and it takes place later in the year. All right, grade ones, let's take a look at our first reading example. So before we begin reading, what do you notice about the sentence? What sound patterns do you see? So I notice a lot of our high frequency words, like the word I, saw, I see the word I see the words and, in, the. I'm also noticing a lot of our new vocabulary, like the words fern and bird. And these kinds of sound patterns make it easier for us to read because it turns out that we know a lot more than we think. So let's practice reading the sentence together, okay? I saw a fern and a bird in the forest. Good job. So what's the sentence telling us? So it's saying that we were in the forest and we saw with our eyes a fern, so this little green plant here, and we saw a bird, this little animal. So grade ones, it's your turn now to read. So feel free to pause this recording and take as much time as you need. Good luck. Awesome reading, friends. Let's take a look at our second example. So once again, before we begin reading, what do you notice about the sentence? So I notice some of our high frequency words again. I see the words my, likes, the, and I'm also noticing some of our new vocabulary. I see the words s, I, s, t, sister. I see the words s, m, summer. And I see the word w, I, n, t, winter. So looking at these things beforehand gives us a bit of tips and tricks before we start reading, because we're going to know what to expect now. So let's read the sentence together, okay? My sister likes the summer and winter. So what is the sentence telling us? So it says that your sister over here enjoys 2 seasons. So she likes both the summer and the winter. All right, grade ones, it's your turn again. So feel free to pause the screen, take your time, and good luck. That was really great reading, grade ones. I hope you took the time to go slowly, to recognize any high frequency words, and to read each sound before blending any new words. So thanks for reading along with me. I hope you had fun. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.